and welcome or welcome back to my Dandelion Diaries. Today is day 14 of 30 inks, 30 days. Almost halfway through, 2 weeks in, and let's see what ink we get today. And today's ink is Van Dieman's or Van Dieman's Here Kitty Kitty. And I decided to put this into the 𝗪𝘃 419 beige pen that I was gifted from Allison. Thank you so much. And this has a medium nib, which I believe is standard with all of their pens. And this ink is actually a shimmer ink, and I'm interested to see how this juicy medium nib behaves with a shimmer. The combination of Van Dieman's Here Kitty Kitty with the 𝗪𝘃 419 medium nib was okay. Honestly, I don't know if it is this pen or the way the shimmer settled in this ink, but I hardly got any shimmer throughout my writing sample. I did try to agitate the pen while I was writing. I stopped and flipped it over a couple of times and kept writing. I just felt like the shimmer was not coming through at all with this pen. But I didn't have any clogs, so I don't know if it's just this ink or, again, this pen has that kind of ability to not mix the ink very well, even though it's a piston filler, so I'm not sure. As for the ink itself, it is a gorgeous light dusty pink color, very rosy, very blush, and the shimmer is a gorgeous golden color. I feel like they pair very well together, and they remind me a lot of those beautiful beachy summer vibes, which fits very well for this being a July 30 inks 30 days. But I don't know if I would feel well enough with this ink to get more of it than just a sample, just because it is a bit on the light side. Initially with writing, it does show up very faint and is almost hard to see what you've written, but as it dries, it does deepen a little bit and get a little bit darker, making it a little bit more legible, but it is still a pretty light ink for me. If I were given the opportunity to ink these two up again in the future, I would probably not do it, just because I didn't love it enough to do it again. And honestly, I just want to put this shimmering ink in a pen that would actually showcase the shimmer a little bit more throughout a writing sample. Anyways, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, for hanging out for day 14 of 30 inks in 30 days. I hope to see you again here tomorrow for day 15, where we will go through another ink in my random sample of inks that I pulled from my collection.